Senator Josh Hawley has followed this as closely as anyone in Congress, more closely than almost anyone, probably anyone. He joins us tonight with an update. Senator, thanks so much for coming on. Do you think that we're getting closer to some kind of regulatory or legislative answer to this crisis? It is a crisis, I would say.
Yeah, I hope so, Tucker. I mean, certainly the antitrust suit that you just mentioned that the Trump Justice Department filed is a big, big deal. And one of the things that concerns me most about a Biden victory is I think they'll either shut that antitrust probe all the way down, shut down the suit, or else they'll just make it toothless. Because let's not forget, these tech companies have invested enormous amounts of money in Joe Biden. They're not just in the tank for him ideologically, though they are. They've tried to buy him. I mean, they have contributed millions and millions of dollars to Biden-Harris. That is not for nothing. So that is my biggest fear, is that they'll shut down that antitrust investigation, that antitrust suit. But also, Congress, you just mentioned, Congress has to do something, Tucker. Congress has got to get off its backside, and that includes Republicans in Congress. They've got to get off their backsides, and we've got to pass legislation that will stop Google from abusing its monopoly in this way.
I don't think I've read a single news story about the extent to which big tech is supporting Joe Biden. Why do you think that is?
Well, for one, it's because they control the information. I mean, think about this.
Right.
You now have the perfect censors in big tech. Not only do they get to decide what we can and cannot say to each other on social media, they actually control the news that we read. So, you know, it's like the robber barons from a century ago, Tucker. If they don't like a news story, if they don't want something written badly about them, they just kill the story. We saw that with the New York Post. And I think that one of the reasons reporters aren't saying very much about tech investing in Joe Biden is because they know they'll get punished by tech. They know that their stories won't get distributed. All the more reason for Congress to take action. We've got to attack this monopoly. We've got to break it up, and we've got to take away the special immunity that they get from government.
If Teddy Roosevelt hadn't broken up the trust, I think people would have lost faith in capitalism and we would have gone socialist 100 years ago. I think we face the possibility of that now if we don't get control of this.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And that analogy is exactly right. Roosevelt understood a century ago that you have to confront the trust because it's about democracy. Look, it's either the people, everyday, normal Americans, either they run the country or the corporations, the monopolies run the country. And that's the choice we have today. Is big tech going to run this country, or is it going to be the voters of America? And we've seen big tech has been brazen about this in the last few weeks. They want to run the country. They want to buy the presidency. They want to control the news. They want to control what we say. They want to run this country, and we cannot let them.
That's right. Democracy is the pressure relief valve that keeps things from exploding. And if we short-circuit it, we flirt with revolution. That's really what's at stake. Senator Hawley, I appreciate your coming on tonight, as we always do. Thank you.
Thank you.